We scarred from the streets, that's the mark of the beast. Thou shalt not covet or running your charm and your peace. I'm heartless. The black market should be marketing me. My soul under possession like a car with the wheels. Eminem and Joyner Lucas, pardon my voice. Eminem and Joyner Lucas. As we see, they got the internet bubbling up with this song. Let's get into this. Let's see what they're talking about. I really hope they, cover this subject sensitively. I really hope that it's tasteful. I really hope that, Anyway, ready, set, go. Wait, what happened to the volume? There we go. My bad.
What if I told you that I was different? It's missing.
Okay.
And what if I told you we're not alike in the way that I feel and what you picture?
Like I said, this is Joyner's bag. The storytelling, controversial topic, stuff is his bag to me way more than even his freestyles. I like a lot of Joyner's freestyles, but sometimes I feel like when you listen to a lot of them back to back to back to back to back, you start realizing like they have almost too many similarities. That's just me being honest. Still a Joyner fan, but when he gets into these Ras Capriati's, gets into these kind of songs, get into that song about that girl got hit by a car, If I'm Not Racist, this is where his pen to me evolves to a different level. But
what if I told you I feel divided, and I'm awfully quiet?
Alright.
And what if I told my own thoughts trapped in the dark and I try to hide it?
Alright.
Fucking fairy tale. I bet you think that.
Hold on and see, this ain't gonna be one of them reaction where you about to look for the punchline. I don't think there's gonna be no punchlines in this. This one gonna just be the truth. Let's see what you doing, Joyner.
Make no mistake, this is not a cry for help. No explanation on how I feel, but on the real, what if I told you that I grew up different than I was raised? I told you I'm out of place. Wait, what if I told you that I was gay?
Okay. It's really crazy to me that this is the song that he got Eminem for. I honestly think it's a bold move. Bold move. You would think Eminem, anytime someone gets Eminem for a song, is rippity, rippity, rap, rappity, rippity, rappity, rappity. I'm gonna rap and listen to rippity, listen to how fast I'm rapping, listen to these syllables, which is whack. And I kind of like that he did something different, made you think. Alright, the beat's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if I told you I'm not alright? I mean, I don't feel dead, but I'm not alive. And what like you and the shit I've been going through, it'll probably make you cry.
Okay.
This. And the person you think you know don't exist. I'm not who you wish. I'm not who you want me to be. What you want from me isn't this.
Hold on. And I'm not, like I said, man, if this is, maybe at the end of this, Joyner just comes out and be like, yo, I was talking about myself or something like that, then more power to him, honestly. I'm not saying he is, but if he is, more power to him, because he's speaking from that point of view. And the difference between like all his other songs is he's usually speaking from a point of view he physically can't be speaking from. Like where he's speaking from the point of view of a girl who got hit by a car, a little girl got hit by a car, or he's speaking from the point of view of a white racist, or he's speaking from the point of view of Ras Capriati. These are positions that he has no physical way of speaking from. This is the first time he's done a song like this where he could really just be speaking about himself. Honestly, I'm just saying.
I grew up in church where I couldn't be myself.
Alright.
I couldn't leave myself. They told me, God, this is an ugly world, and if I ever seen things different, then I would burn in hell. This is not new, this is not a phase.
Facts.
I was raised. But still, what if I told you I'm out of place? What if I told you that I was gay?
This gonna trigger some people. Off tops. The one issue that I'm having, or I had before going into the song, and I said this in my prediction, is this cannot be a surface level track. And a lot of people sometimes don't understand what surface level means. Surface level means I gave Tom McDonald's song, What If I Was Black, gripe for that. Because though what he was saying was good, it reminds you that this person isn't a part of the struggle, basically. Where they're saying things where you could have opened up a book and it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the black plight, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the gay plight, and then you just make those things rhyme. But so far it's been kind of surface level where it's like, the church doesn't like me. What if I told you this persona I put in isn't real and it's fake? It's hard to come out. Now, I think it's different, and this is why I feel like it's so, you got to be more sensitive if you're not a part of it. Because somebody a part of this is going to give a nuanced take that an average person who's not, might not get. Any straight person so far would be able to come up with some of this stuff. That's all I'm saying so far, but we still got a lot of time. It's going to be one of them ones, it's going to be a long reaction. I'm breaking it down because this is some serious stuff right here. Okay. The beat's cool, the beat's cool.
What if I told you I'm homophobic? Zero control over your impulses. And the genetic flaw in you is the culprit. It's something I can't sugarcoat. It's repulsive.
Hold on. Dang. Dang. That opening bar is crazy for Eminem to say. I feel like, because here's this thing with this, like, there's like a new generation of Eminem fans who I literally think became fans of Eminem after the R album. And I really think, like the R albums, and I really think that they missed the entire Slim Shady era, where M saying this stuff is so crazy. So now we know that Eminem's stance is you're born that way. And if you go back to the old M, it's just so crazy that he's on this stance now, which is dope. It shows evolution. It shows growth. So
we were homies since I thought I was bugging, no, cause we'd sit chillin', just talk chicks. Be friends still after all this, unless I can convince God to forgive you for your sins and begin healing your conscience. You with a sick illness that causes it. Part of me wishes you kept the shit still in the closet. I'm getting mixed feelings like Logic. Yeah.
You know M gonna throw in a punchline. I'm over here listening to what he's saying. So, okay, he's painting a picture of one of his friends coming out of the closet, and he's thinking that you could pray it away. And he's like, I'm hoping I could pray this out of you. And then he's saying, I'm getting mixed feelings like Logic, which is hilarious. You just can't help but to throw in the punch, huh? I ain't mad at that.
I'm pissed off a little. This is a choice. We was acting like this ain't optional. What if I said you was strength to conquer some biological monster this party? Them homosexual thoughts, if you don't want to let your part. Like I said, as long as you make your decision and stand by it. But I can't be this, because for me that'd be next to impossible. Or you learn to control. It's like pulling teeth and morals of oral surgeons. But how would you even know any virgin? Why can't you be a normal person? What if I tried steering you towards a girlfriend? Wouldn't work, would it? You seem pretty sure-footed. I'm sure good at judging, right? I know goodbye seems cold, right? Not even a strobe light. As I leave, and I swear I stayed up that whole night and no would go right home and go take your own life. I ain't mean for that shit to happen. I let the best friend that I've ever known die.
Wow, holy sh! I'm gonna keep it a buck. M's verse is way better than Joyner's, and I'm not even talking lyrically. I'm talking about the impact, what I thought the song was going to be. It's one thing because Joyner's rapping from being the gay person. Eminem is actually, you see the difference from when you're rapping from a position that you know, like a position that you're a part of. Eminem could have easily been the person he's talking about in this verse. So he's giving subtle nuances that you got to be a part of that side of the argument to give. The whole praying the gay away. The whole, like saying, yo, what if I steered you towards a girlfriend? These are urges that you got to get over. What's wrong with you? ... And then he takes his life. That already is more impactful than anything Joyner has said so far. And this is a song where your verse has got to be impactful. And this is crazy. Like, I didn't think M was going to be the shining one on this, but this is hitting me like, whoa. That's how you giving it up? Because I was like, oh yeah, people going to be triggered at M rapping from this point of view. But because people don't really listen. if you're getting to, I knew he was gonna flip it. And at the end of the verse, he's like, okay.
Alone was gonna tell you the next day. I'm fighting my own demons, I won't lie. They won't be eating at my soul this whole time. I've been tortured in my own mind. A born again Christian. But Lord, if you listen, headed for a collision. Cause when I told my boy I couldn't, I was trying to make it seem like a choice when it isn't. Can't say.
You see what I'm saying? Now he's unraveling that whole thing. Now he unraveling the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Eminem verses be super long on his features. But I ain't even mad, cause yo, Tech, if you watching this, don't give me, you want to give me a little 36 or something. I ain't mad at that.
Jude, what if it came true? What if I'm a hypocrite who's afraid to just wait? What if I told you I'm gay too?
That will always be funny, the way he said that. I don't care what anybody says that. And you saw me, that verse was hitting me different. Like, yo, this dude really, he really an author for real. But that, I don't know, that just the way, what if I was gay too? It's just funny. I don't know, that landed funny. Okay. Yeah, we ain't got to listen to Deadbeat. So, you know what? I'm going to need to digest this song about 10 more times. And I'm literally good. This video already 15 minutes. I'm literally going to need to do a whole video on my final thoughts on this. But as of now, I think M knocked this out the park. I think, you know, the punchlines were a little out of place. I'm not going to lie to you, but I ain't mad at you for throwing them in there. Yeah, man, that was powerful. Like, that whole song could have just been that hook and Eminem's verse. Joyner was cool too, but it was a lot more surface level, I feel like. And I feel like maybe because he's not rapping from that position, and maybe he's gonna come out and I'll look stupid. But M is rapping from a position that maybe he's been from, and maybe not all the way where he feels like he's that too, but man, yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. Yo, if you a part of that community and you're afraid to come out and, you know, you don't think people support you, bro, it's 2019, man. It's okay now. You probably start winning more now, you know what I mean? I've never been somebody, I've always looked at people who have a phobia of LGBTQ people at all. Especially when it's African American people, I hate that. I really, really, really hate it, because no matter how you want to split it, you could say being that and being black is not the same thing, and it's not. But when civil rights, that means the rights of civilians, are attacked in any way, and my community doesn't jump to help those people, it hurts. Because there was white people in the Civil War, in the Civil Rights marches. There was those people. Bernie Sanders was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can get up off our pride horse, and I don't know, I just don't like the hypocrisy. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. Whether how you feel about the LGBTQ, I like the song, honestly. I feel like the beat might have been a little too melancholy. It was a bit too depressing. It was a bit like, feel sad, get in your feelings. So I was just like, that's a bit much. But yo, embodied that. Joyner did his thing.